If you are still running ads that just zoom in on a product with flashy text, you are basically burning money. Nobody watches those anymore. The only ads that actually are converting right now are the narrative ads. Let me show you how I built one from scratch in just a few minutes without ever leaving my desk. Quick overview on Pippit if you missed our last video on them. They are a creative agent, and this time I am testing a different side of it. Pippit can now turn a simple idea into a full, high-converting marketing video, and the whole thing runs on a model called Seedance 2.0 Mini. That's important because it brings the cost down to as low as 12 cents per second for a 720p video, which is a wild price point for what you're getting. I'm going to show you exactly how I made this, the lazy one-click way, and the more hands-on way. I'll be honest about where this is good and where it's not. Pippit splits what it does into 3 directions: narrative ads, brand film, and creator-style commerce videos. Brand film is the premium TV commercial-style route. Creator-style commerce is the UGC creator-led feel. The one I went after here is the narrative ad, not the usual, here's my product, here are the features, buy now. A narrative ad tells a tiny story and the product just lives inside of it. These are the ads that are working right now because they do not trip that part of your brain that skips ads. The catch has always been that story-driven ads are more expensive to make. You need a concept, a shoot, a team. That's the wall I wanted to see if AI could get over. I started with the lazy version first on purpose. I had a rough narrative idea: market a coffee brand by focusing on a chaotic, exhausted morning routine. Inside of Pippit, I picked a narrative ad from the marketing shortcuts, handed it my product, and gave it that morning concept. The tool instantly built a complete story framework. It opened with a chaotic montage of missed alarms, built tension as the character was about to give up, and then introduced the coffee as the turning point that saves the day. It actually made the product live inside of the plot. Was it perfect? No, but it was postable with almost no effort.
No!
If you need volume and story-led ideas that actually hold attention, this is the path. Then I went the other way, into the part where you actually talk to the agent. Instead of one click, you type out what you want and it brainstorms with you. I told it the product, who it was for, the tone that I wanted, the look I was going for, and it pushed back and refined, more like working with someone than filling out a form. That back and forth is where the quality jumped. The second version was noticeably more tailored, more on brand, and a lot closer to something I would actually run as a paid ad.
I can't do this today.
Ready?
Always.
So the trade is simple: shortcuts for speed, prompt input for control. Okay, so here's the part that actually changes the math, and it's the pricing. This runs on Seedance 2.0 Mini, and it comes out to a 720p video from as low as 12 cents per second. That sounds like a tiny detail until you think about what it unlocks. The old way, you make an ad, you bet everything on it and hope that it works, because making a second version is expensive. At 12 cents a second, that costs about as much as you going and buying a coffee. So instead of guessing which hook lands, you make 5 of them, you post them, you let the numbers tell you, and you go from there. It's not that AI makes one good ad, it's about what makes testing actually affordable, which is the thing that most small teams never even get to do. But it made me wonder, can this tool actually handle other major marketing formats? Like, can it deliver a cinematic high-end brand film without it looking cheap? Or can it batch create massive volume needed for daily creator-style commerce videos? I went ahead and tested both so you can see. First, I tried scaling up the visual quality with a brand film approach. Normally, if you want a TVC-style commercial, you are looking at a heavy production budget, because if your brand aesthetic looks cheap, the product ends up feeling cheap. The final asset came out incredibly polished and elevated. It didn't need a heavy script, it just used atmosphere and mood to make the product look highly desirable without the massive production bill. Then, the exact opposite. creator-style commerce videos. This is your daily UGC feel content on TikTok or Meta. Instead of waiting weeks for influencers, this batch-friendly setup allowed me to automate realistic product demos right from my desk, pumping out a month's worth of different creator formats and angles in about 30 minutes. It's perfect for daily social marketing pipelines.
If your morning looks like this, watch. This snaps me right out of it. Rich, smooth, and no barista needed. Start your affordable daily routine now.
A few notes because I'm not going to pretend like it's magic. The one-click shortcut is fast, but it did feel a little generic. So if your brand has a specific look, you will want the prompt input path to get there. The agent is good, but it's also not a mind reader. So the more specific that you are about your audience and tone, the better it gets. And like anything, what you put in shapes what comes out. Vague requests, vague ad. But for the actual goal, which was making a story-driven ad that did not look cheap, without a production budget, it definitely cleared the bar that I set. Now, would I actually use this? Yes, for testing ad concepts because the cost alone is a no-brainer. If you are running a brand, a store, or running your own product, and you're stuck making the same product first ad over and over, this is worth your time. Pippit has a deal running on Seedance 2.0 Mini right now, so it's a good time to try it out. You can try Pippit for free. The link is in the description below. If you make an ad with it, drop them in the comments. I'd love to see what y'all come up with. Be sure to subscribe to the MakerThrive channel if you enjoy seeing cool tools like this one. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.